Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco.
I'm Chris.
And today we have the Hot Toys Wrecker. I'm super excited. If you watched the last video, this is the one that they picked up for me in Knoxville at retail price, which is like $300, which he's easily like $430, $450 or so if you had to snag them on eBay plus shipping. So yeah, snagging one for $300, I was very, very happy. Wasn't really planning on getting him soon necessarily, but you know, can't pass up a good deal. A good deal being retail. Here's his box art. He is the only one I kind of might consider not having his helmet on.
Just because you can have it like on top of him.
Yeah, because it would be on top, and I don't know, I just feel like that is pretty iconic to him. His hands are so big. Mm-hmm. My goodness.
My God, these hands are big.
What a big lad. Look at that knife. Let's get into him. So here is the big boy Wrecker.
God, I kind of like the fist hands.
I guess it would have been nice to leave out a different sideshow to kind of show a size comparison. But I guess
you can grab them all.
And that's fine. They'll be, when we set them up at the end of the video, he'll be next to them all. So we'll get to see. But yeah, he is just absolutely meaty. Again, the bunch of detailing on the paint scuffs and all that kind of good stuff. Looks fantastic. They didn't really do any scuffs there, but that's because he's going to have a backpack on. No point in putting
once again,
detail.
Starting off with the backpack.
Magnetic backpack, goes straight on. Looks great.
Speaking of meaty.
The legendary...
The biggest, the meatiest knife.
Big knife.
And it's a big boot knife.
Yeah, so this goes straight into here. I don't know if it goes in any particular direction or not.
Look at the actual holster itself. Does it indicate? Is it just a rectangle?
That seemed smoother. So, and it does fit in there nice and snug. I like his big fist.
Yeah. Big gun. It's actually a normal size gun.
Yeah. So this is the same gun that Hunter has.
He's not come with that many accessories.
Again, that comes off for some reason. Magazine comes out.
Hands. Big hands.
Big meaty claws of his. So he's got just kind of a relaxed hand. Knife hand. Why would it be that hand? Wouldn't it be the other side? Yeah. Knife hand, but right hand.
Just in case. What if he's like tossing it back and forth?
I guess so. Trigger finger only on the right hand. Cannot be left-handed.
He's right-handed.
Relaxed left hand.
Big Tamir Morrison head. What if Tamir Morrison, but big?
Lots of nice detail on this one.
On the scar and the eye. It's really hard to tell, but there is actually like a pupil to the eye, but it's like, you know, white. Excuse me.
Trying to see where I can get it in most focus. But yeah. What do you think? Do you think
I'm thinking helmet on, just because the others will be, but it's a little more back than that. It kind of looks goofy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it looked as good. Oh, maybe... Wait. No, that doesn't come out, does it? No. I don't feel like it looked as good as it did in the pictures.
Yeah.
It is a really nice head sculpt.
I mean, they're all really nice head sculpts.
Yeah.
I love his helmet the most, I think, out of them.
His is very fun. He's got a really nice
I like
helmet.
the...
Is this based off any other helmet?
No. I like that it's basically designed to be a battering ram.
Yeah.
And to take hits. Like, because of how it's almost Hulkbuster-esque.
His helmet would probably fit me. Alrighty, well, let's see. What hands are we going to put on him?
Big knife?
I do love the fist. They're not going to stay, but I do love them.
Margo,
you know?
like just a solid line.
Oh, that would be good, because he does do that.
Are his arms too big, though?
I think he's too swole.
Too muscular.
Yeah, best he could have him on his hips, maybe. Alright, so here is Wrecker. He's going to get his own case, so we can actually afford if we wanted to.
Put him a little more squat down.
Yeah.
Ooh, my hip popped. That was good.
Although that will be probably pretty hard to stand.
Yeah. Hot Toys are very detailed, very beautiful figures, but they are not the most posable.
They're decently posable.
They're decently. But the more armor, the more hard armor you have on someone, the less posable. Like Ahsoka, pretty posable, you know? Maul, pretty posable. Anakin, pretty posable. Any of the clones, nah.
He's got the same base as everybody, but here's his sticker. Again, really nice. Kind of wish they included this in all of them. What about this?
Stand him again. I was looking at you. Alright, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Alright, so we got our pose for Wrecker.
Now let's get a box.
Alrighty, so we got another one of these cases put together here. Again, I'll have an Amazon link in the description if anybody's interested in these. 5-pack is like 50-ish bucks or something like that. And I've really been liking them. They do have a magnetic door.
Please don't be too tall. He's not too tall.
It's funny with him squat down, though. He is about the same height as the other figures that have been going in there. So I think Wrecker deserves his own case. And we're going to get him up there next to the Bad Batch we have so far. Alright, and there is 3/5 of the Bad Batch. Which one of the ones we've opened so far have you thought was the coolest?
Wrecker.
Yeah, I like Wrecker a lot. Hunter is cool just for the fact that he is Hunter. Echo came with a lot of cool accessories. Honestly, way more than they needed to at all.
Mm-hmm. The Bad Batch team thought that, or the Hot Toy team thought he was going to use those accessories a lot more often throughout the series.
Wrecker is fun because he's so big. He's got the giant knife. He's just got a menacing kind of presence to him. And as we see them together, side by side, even with Wrecker squat down like that, he's a little taller than the other two.
Yeah.
So he is a big boy. I do think he fills out that case quite nicely. And we're finally now done opening Hot Toys for now.
For now. Until more come in.
I think Tech is due to come out at any time.
So's Obi-Wan, I think.
Obi-Wan and the Iron Man gantry is due at any time as well, I'm pretty sure. Now granted, if y'all have any experience with Hot Toys, their release windows can be very wide sometimes. No, I'm not talking about like when they're announced. When they're announced, it takes forever for them to come out. But then you also sit in this weird indefinite period of like, it could be tomorrow, it could be a few months from now, we don't know, you know. Yeah, I don't know when Tech and Iron Man and what is the other one? Obi-Wan. I think those are the more recent ones we'll be having. Again, we also have the ATRT with the, what's he called? ARF. ARF Trooper. The 501st ARF Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have coming? The Big Venom from the Spider-Man game.
Obi-Wan Mandalorian.
Yeah, that one's like way out.
That one's way out. Another way out there's the Droideka.
Sith Starkiller.
Mm-hmm.
Revan.
There's a third one.
Grievous.
There's a third one. Revan.
Did you say your other Maul? I mean, other Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
You got the 2 Obi-Wans coming.
There was a third one next. Maybe it was Mandalorian that was with the Revan. And,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a waffle by your feet.
Mm-hmm. I don't. There might be something else.
There's got to be something I'm forgetting.
Probably.
If they made a commando droid, God, I'd get that in a second.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy. I was getting into Hot Toys. Was one of those things that I was like, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be crazy expensive, and it is.
Put my droids in here. I think they look nice with things.
Oh yeah.
But I like them in my room. That's the thing.
Your droids are with your droids. But
I could sacrifice
here's the thing, though.
Moon Knight in here.
Well, see, Moon Knight wouldn't really fit, though, because, like, those are just going to be all Star Wars. The Marvel ones are on the shelves underneath. Now, granted, I mean, you could put Moon Knight down there, and that'd be fine, I guess. The big thing would be, like, I think your droids won't make that big of an impact here until Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
When Grievous is there, what are you going to have? Super Battle Droid, B1... Droidica? Is that it?
Yeah.
So
Pit
Super
droid
and B1.
and BD,
Well, I mean for Grievous.
Yeah.
Super and B1 will be together in a case. Grievous will get his own case. I don't even know. Grievous is probably too big for a case.
Grievous
one of these.
Is probably too big for.
He'll probably need one of those 17-inch cases.
Mm-hmm.
Droidica.
He'll need the $50 case.
I don't know about Droidica.
Droidica will not fit in a case.
No, I'm saying I don't know if it's going to fit in the.
I don't know if
the 17-inch case. We'll have to wait and see on those. There's some I know for sure, like the Venom's not going to fit in there, the Iron Man's not going to fit in there.
I don't think the Droidica's going to fit in there. I think he's too tall and wide.
Well, we also I think it's 17 by 13 by 13, I think. So we don't have one of those, so we don't really have a good reference. We don't have a good reference of how big the Droidica is going to be, really, so.
Let's see if they've shown online.
Well, until all that, again, I don't know. I feel like we're definitely missing something that we also have on order. But that's going to be it for today's video.
I should make a list of what I have on order.
Yeah, probably. But, yeah, again, the link in the description if you are interested in those cases. Again, they could be used for all kinds of different things, and I thought they were pretty affordable and look pretty good. They got some things I don't really love about them that some higher-end ones do better. But, again, those are higher-end ones, so it's, like, understandable. I think for the price point, I'm pretty happy with them. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't checked out the other Hot Toys, this was our 4th Hot Toy opening, so of recent time. So yeah, definitely go check those out. And we got some other stuff on there, Micro Galaxy and some other random stuff we're gonna be opening up. And that's it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ha ha ha!